Assalamu alaikum students, unit number 2, real and complex number, and its exercise number 2.5 we were solving, and today we will complete this exercise. And our topic today is conjugate of a complex number. If we change iota to minus iota in z equal a plus b iota, we obtain another complex number a minus b iota called the conjugate of z, and it is denoted by z bar. If z equal minus 1 minus iota, then z conjugate equal minus 1 plus iota. It means if you take conjugate of the complex number, its real part will remain same, minus 1, but will change the sign of imaginary part. Minus iota become plus iota. This is called the conjugate of a complex number. The numbers a plus b iota and a minus b iota are called conjugate of each other. Note that some properties, if you take conjugate of a number 2 times, z conjugate and again conjugate, you will obtain z. For example, if we have a number z is equal to minus 1 minus iota, you take conjugate, it become minus 1 minus iota. If you take again conjugate, it will become minus 1 minus iota. It means if you take conjugate of a number 2 times, z conjugate it is equal to z. The second property is the conjugate of a real number, z is equal to a plus 0 iota, coincides with the number itself. It means if a number is real, that is z equal to a, then it is obvious that its imaginary part would be 0, and will write a equals 0 plus iota. Since z conjugate is equal to a plus 0 iota, and if you know that 0 having positive or negative sign, it doesn't make any sense. So z conjugate equal to a, it means conjugate of a real number equal to the real number itself. The conjugate only disturb or alter the value of complex of the imaginary number, but real part will remain unchanged. Conjugate of a real number is the same real number. So third property we conclude. Now 2.5.4, equality of complex number. If two complex numbers are equal, a plus b iota is equal to c plus d iota, if and only if equal to a is equal to c and b equal to d. It is a very important result, and we'll use this in exercise number 2.5 and 2.6 as well, that if two complex numbers are equal, a plus b iota equals c plus d iota, if and only if it means that a equal to c, real part equal to real part, and b equal to d implies that imaginary part equal to imaginary part. It means if there is a combination and if there is a equality sign between two conjugate number, its real part will be equal to real parts and imaginary part will equal to imaginary part. A is equal to c and b is equal to d. Another example, 2x plus y square iota is equal 4 plus 9 iota, if and only if 2x equal to 4. Again, real part in the left hand side is 2x and real part in the right hand side is 4. So 2x equal to 4, and we'll find the value of x, that is 2, and imaginary part y square equal to 9, and from this we find the value of y is equal to plus minus 3. So these are some of the properties we will use in exercise 2.5 and 6. Also, properties of real numbers are also valid for the set of complex number. Z1 equals Z1, two complex number, if they are equal, then it is called reflexive law. We have studied exercise 2.2, what is reflexive law for all real number a equal to a and Z1 equal to Z2. The second property is if Z1 equals Z2, then Z2 equal to Z1. It is symmetric property. We already studied in exercise number 2.2. And the transitive property, if Z1 equals Z2, Z2 equals Z3, it means Z1 equal to Z3. I don't need to take much time to explain them. You have solved exercise 2.2 where we'll discuss these property with detail. Now let's come to the exercise, and in the last lesson I have explained you question first and third. and today we will solve question number 2 and 4 and finish this exercise. And the statement of question number 4, I will solve only one or two part of this question. Write the conjugate of the following numbers. There are 1 to 6 numbers are given. We'll have to find their conjugate. Question number 2, find conjugate. Given complex number is 2 plus 3 iota. Its conjugate, you know, if we'll take conjugate of a number 2 plus 3 iota, a bar will appear on it, and what conjugate will do, it becomes, it lets real part unchanged and changes the sign of imaginary part. It was the first part, and the second part you will solve yourself. In the third part we have only minus iota given. It means if it is a imaginary part, its real part would be 0, and its conjugate equals 0 minus iota conjugate. Conjugate not change the real part will remain same, changes the imaginary part, minus iota will become plus iota. So they are the very simple parts, just you have to change the sign of imaginary part. Real number will remain unchanged. And now let's solve question number 4 and finish this exercise today. In the fourth question, the statement is find the value of x and y. Find the value of x and y. If x plus iota y is equal 4 minus 3 iota, we'll have to find the value of x and y. Students, I already told you we will use that result, that if two complex numbers are equal, real part equal real part and imaginary part equal imaginary part, we will equate real and imaginary part and find the value of x and y. Find the value of x and y. Question 4. Find value of x and y. Given expression x plus iota y plus 1 is equal 4 minus 3 iota. Okay students, let's equate its real and imaginary part. X and 1 are the real parts, so I am writing them in a bracket because they are the real parts. As there is operation of addition, so I can write x plus 1 in the bracket plus iota y is equal 4 minus 3 iota. Now in the left hand side and in the right hand side we have two complex number, and real part of left hand side is x plus 1 and real part of right hand side is 4. Imaginary part of left hand side is y and imaginary part of right hand side is minus 3. So you will write comparing real and imaginary parts. The real part x plus 1 is equal to 4 and x equal, you know, 1 will subtract, x equal to 3, and imaginary part y is equal minus 3. So it was a simple result. We'll just equate the real value equal real value and imaginary value equal to imaginary value to find the value of x and y. We will keep using this result in exercise number 2.6 from the next lesson onwards. Thank you for this lesson. I hope you understand exercise 2.5. It was an easiest exercise, and thank you so much students. Allah Hafiz.